How do you prevent dirty data? Lots of different ways, but as with, I think, anything in life, the key thing is to try and keep it clean from the start. So try and actually maintain the database rather than having to keep doing offline processing to clean the data. So the key thing is maintain the data at source. If you put in place procedures, processes, enable your systems to follow those workflows, then you can make sure that your operators, your salespeople, everyone involved in setting up records in your database are actually doing it correctly and not setting up duplicates in the first instance, not putting fields into the wrong place, not adding the notes about Mrs. Miggins who liked pies, adding it into the postcode field because it's the only place that you can find somewhere to add the notes. That's the kind of problems that we often come across. And to be honest, the best way of keeping data clean is to keep on top of it, to implement procedures and processes within your organisation that minimises the issues from being created in the first place. That's always the best way of doing it. The second thing I'd say is to really educate your employees, make them realise that it's not just a field on a computer that they're keying into, it's actually a really important bit of your customers' information. So make them pay attention, make them do it right, make them understand the issues that are caused if they don't do it right. And then the final part of it is, unfortunately, no matter how good you are and how fantastic your systems and processes are, there will still be errors creeping in. Things will change. The Direct Marketing Association believes that around 2% of data decays every month. So if you add that up over a year, you'll realise that your database actually is really getting out of date if you're not on top of it. So the way around that is having implemented procedures and processes internally to minimise it in the first instance, is then to undertake regular cleaning and processing offline, which typically would be computer-based. So we'd run deduplication, pathing exercises, data formatting exercises, all kinds of processes that need to be built into the maintenance of your database. Only by really applying attention to this can you try and minimise the issues that it causes. So keep it clean from the start is what I'd say.